E-begging, invented in 1995 when some guy lost his job and after not being able to find another, or get any money from friends or family, he decided to turn to internet strangers and ask them to give him some money. For some reason, this actually worked, and after his success, many others followed suit. E-begging is like regular begging, but electronic. It's the right choice for the beggar of the future. Why stand at a busy intersection getting ignored by a few hundred people with each passing hour, when you can scream into the void of the internet getting ignored by everyone in existence, but without any of the dirty looks? What a bonus! Like regular begging, e-begging is all about location and timing. For example, I've seen a beggar or two hanging around my school campus asking for money from university students. This is an awful location. Everyone here is broke. What the fuck do you think you're going to get? Cause you're not getting a fucking cent of my student loan. I need that to gamble away and to buy enough alcohol to get me through this week of classes I'm not going to. You need to pick a location that has people with money, cause this is like going on 4chan and asking for money. No one there has a job. Why do you think they're up shitposting at 4 a.m. on a Tuesday? Another example of a bad choice that I've seen is begging outside of a casino. This may seem alluring because there's going to be a lot of people and they all probably have money if they're at a casino. Sounds like a solid choice, but no, this is an awful choice. Yes, people here are already prepared to just throw away their money, but if they just give it to you, then their return on investment is guaranteed to be nothing. At least at a craps table, I can pretend that I might make some money. Also, if you're begging at a casino, I know you're not asking for a 20 so you can go crush a 10-piece combo. You're blatantly asking for a 20 so you can go sit at the roulette table and lose it all in 3 spins. Max. This is like, I don't know, begging in the chat of an online poker room. Just, what the fuck are you doing, man? And finally, the classic, begging at an intersection. This is a horrible choice through and through because one of two things are happening. Either people are zooming by, not even differentiating between you and the scenery, or people are sitting at a red light with their windows rolled up hitting a deep scroll through Instagram. Either way, they're ignoring you and do not care about your personal plight. This is like begging in the Twitch chat of a popular streamer. No one sees you, and no one cares. E-begging is sometimes conflated with scamming. While the two are similar, they have distinct properties. The biggest one being that with a scam, you're at least promised something of value in return, but it doesn't get delivered. Be it a movie, a game, a convention, anything really. With e-begging, you're just giving money, and that's it. There is some gray area though, like paying $5 per month to talk to someone for 10 minutes on a Google Hangout. I don't care who you are, there's no point in paying to partake in small talk with you. Are your conversational skills really that impressive that I need to fucking pay to experience it? Who do you think you are, Joe Rogan? Okay, so I lied to you earlier, I know, surprise surprise, but location and timing are actually not at all important when it comes to begging, whether it's e-begging or flesh begging. What is important is people's opinions of you. You need people to like you in order to have them give you money, which is why begging is generally such a fruitless endeavor. People aren't going to like you the first moment they meet you, and they'll not like you even more if the first thing you do when you meet them is ask for something. If you've ever asked a friend or family member for money, you probably know how difficult it can be to even get the people who like you the most to give you money. So how are you supposed to get strangers who don't know you at all to like you enough to give you their hard-earned cash? Simple. You give them something, anything, that they enjoy. With your friends and family, all you've ever provided them is bad memories and disappointment. And they've known you for a while, so they know what kind of stupid shit you waste your money on. But with strangers, you have a chance to make your first impression as grand as can be, and they have no idea how financially retarded you are. So, you give them something that makes them happy, they'll be more willing to throw you a quarter or two. Which brings us to the actual point of this video. I've finally decided to burn the last shred of pride I have and open a Patreon. Look, I told this cute girl at a bar that I had a YouTube channel with like 28k subscribers, and she looked mildly impressed. Then she asked me how much money I've made, and I said approximately $0.00, and then she looked very disinterested in my existence. So it was either this, or complain on Twitter about how YouTube hasn't monetized my channel yet. Look, I pull the race card a lot in my daily life. I don't want to spend another 5 tweets per day complaining about how much YouTube hates black people. Now you might be wondering, will I be taking the e-beggar or the scammer route with this Patreon? And the answer is neither. I've actually recently begun a religious organization based around the teachings of Lil B. Thank you, based God! And Patreon is the system through which my holy church accepts donations. Nah, I'm just kidding. Could you imagine? A holy organization taking money from its members. That's fucked. Anyway, I'm going full e-beggar route on this one. I have nothing of value to offer you, only my love and appreciation. So yeah, the Patreon is a thing. Bye.